Hello guys, once again, welcome to this tutorial on creating environment using terrain in Unity. And we're going to create our terrain today to make it lively. The previous time I created terrain, we did not really add some component into our terrain. We did not make it lively by using air and wind into our terrain by adding kind of a river in our terrain. So today we're going to go over and create another terrain that will add this component, and probably we can really pat around and go through our terrain to see what we've done so far. And basically we have different terrains that we designed previously. I guess this is one of the terrains we designed initially, but this time around we're going to go again and start designing another terrain from scratch. Then after we'll add air, we'll add wind into our terrain. I would have continued from where we started initially, but I want us to get a sense of what we can do, what we can design using a plain terrain. This is basically what we designed initially. There's no air, there's no wind blowing across, there's no river, there's no character, and we cannot go through. So this just a kind of a platform that you see like a picture, but we don't want it to be like this. We want it to have a live kind of animation in it. So that's what we want to do now. Click on the play again and come back here and start afresh. We'll start a new scene. We'll name our scene save as. You'll see we have so many of them here. Maybe we'll name it rain terrain, though we're not gonna have rain in it. Just to give it a name. Click save. Right. Then we'll come over to game object, go to 3D and go straight to terrain. Click on terrain. Right. So this is our terrain. After having our plain terrain, this is what we use to plan to have our mountains, add water to it, and others. So now we're going to add our mountains into our terrain. By clicking on this brush, these are brushes that we'll select and choose what I do, whatever we do. We're going to do most of our work here. So after doing that, we'll go ahead. You can see the mountains springing up. Right. So it's kind of too big. Right, it's too big. When you discover it's big, you can adjust the brush. You may choose to adjust the opacity, and you go ahead. Can you see it coming up? But it's not coming up like the one we had previously. So this is how you add mountain to your terrain. I guess I'm okay with what we have so far. Yeah, after doing that, we should like make our terrain to have this not a snow terrain. We want it to have a green background. We'll go to edit, chart. Right, then you come to albedo here. You have two modes that we use this albedo, not the normal. Then come in here and choose whatever graphs you want to use. We have different texture here. For this tutorial, we're going to choose this grass. Then you go ahead and click add. Then you see your grass, you see it automatically being added to our terrain. Right, reality is coming over, it's coming on it now. Then we'll go further and click on the next one, which is tree. To add tree, come to edit tree, add tree. Then you see a round button here. Click on the round button. That will take you around for you to choose. For this tutorial, we're going to use palm. Double click on the palm. When you're okay with it, put add. You You can see a top appearing here. Then we don't want it to be like dense. We have to like reduce the brush once again. The tree density. We don't want it to be all over the place. Sorry, I have a little cat. Good. Can you see our trees coming out? Good. So we have our trees all around, compound round, around. So after doing that, you go ahead and preview. Though might not really get it straight because of the camera might not be facing the straight on our rotation. It will be like loping. I want you to see that so that if you come across something like this, it will not be a kind of, yes, exactly. You've seen where our trees have really gone to, but we want to like bring it over to this place so that we can manipulate it further. After doing that, you know that your camera is what is really giving you the headache. But if you click on the camera, you will see a small window appearing here that will show you the preview of what you are to get. So for you to be able to like get the accurate position of what all your strings position, all you need to do is to come over to the transform section. On that position, you come over and take your time to manipulate it. Maybe you give it the whatever you want it to be. Wow, what I'm giving it is outrageous. Sorry about that. Right, for this, it's kind of fun when you're doing it. Right, so let's go ahead and preview it once again to see how it comes out. Yeah, you can see you are really getting there. So this is how you manipulate to take your camera to the scene you want it to be. If you want to like see through, you can press your right key, right mouse, and go around to see what you've designed so far. Good. So after doing that, we'll probably go ahead and add water to our environment to see maybe we can see a kind of simulation of a river. Come over to this place and you have your water. Click on water. Still have water here. Click on the water. Then we have our prefab. Under prefab we have cactus coming over. Oh, water appear to be all over the place. Shall we drop our water here? So we drop our water there. You can see it's slightly coming up there. It's very easy. It's just for you to click, drag. You choose where you want it to be. But you dropped it. Right. So if you want to add further, probably you want to have a character, someone to be manning the place. You go over to character, click on your character. You have first person, you have third person. Go to model. You have Ethan here. Ethan is a good friend. Where are we going to place Ethan? Ethan. Let's place it where we can see Ethan. Let's make Ethan to be a bit bigger so we can see Ethan wherever we want to see Ethan, and Ethan can oversee our new city. So good. These are terrain. This is the terrain we've created so far. And let's preview and see what we have created so far from the plain white background we saw initially. Yeah, you can see your eating here. So you cannot pump around, you cannot go around your terrain. You can see my mouse going around, you cannot do anything. So let's go ahead, and our trees are not really lively, it's just like a picture, it's not a picture. But what we want basically is to see these trees are kind of being blown, we see wind blowing, and when maybe we see Ethan, we might not really see Ethan running presently, but subsequently we might see Ethan running in our next tutorial. So come back to this place and go to game object for you to add your wind. With 3D, click on your wind zone to apply your wind zone into our terrain. Right? So after that, we'll come again to our first person controller. We want somebody that will be going around. First person controller, click on preferred, take our first person controller in and drop our first person controller here. Since that is our camera, our first person controller has a camera, let's see if we can delete our camera. Right. And go ahead and play our scene. Can you see the trees, wind blowing around? Can you see Ethan over there? Ethan is hanging, is like floating. So you can see we've created a lively environment with air blowing. You can see patches of water far away from. You can see our terrain looking beautiful under blue sky. Great. So this is how we create our terrain basically in Unity. Guys, I thank you for watching my program. I appreciate your time. Do join us in our next tutorial where we'll discuss further on how we can animate our Ethan to be running, Ethan to go around, Ethan to like supervise on what is happening in our environment. And subsequently, we may even go to a city and design a city having terrain, having beautiful landscape like this. But for this tutorial, that's the end of the tutorial. I thank you for your time. I thank you for viewing. Go ahead and watch our tutorials and see how it comes. Thank you. Have a great time.